Hello everybody. Welcome to another strategies video. We have our second GP this week. It's the Monaco GP. If you don't know it by now, F1 class follows the real F1 schedule. When we have a real F1 GP, here in F1 class, we follow that schedule, and we have special GPs when Formula One takes a break. So, having said that, let's go and see this week's GP, which is the famous, the historical Monaco Grand Prix. First of all, this video is going to be about the qualifying round. So 4 tracks we're going to analyze today. Before going to our tracks that we will race on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, let's see that, as you can see, for this GP, we have 5 boosted assets, 3 drivers and 2 car parts, 2 legendary drivers, Jenson Button and David Coulthard, Kimi Antonelli, the rookie of Mercedes, and from car parts is we have the Hustle and the Descent. All of them boosted with 10%. And of course, we are in Monaco. The boost of the GP, the boost that we will get in our rewards is Prince. Yeah. What else in Monaco? Okay. So let's get started. And first of all, let's go and see how we are going to race in Monaco, which is a complete different story than last season. First of all, instead of 8 laps, this season we have 7 laps. And as I said, best way, especially at the beginning of the season with high pit times, it's a no-brainer to try and go for 1 pit stop. So, in qualifying round, Monaco will be a dry race, so we will see the dry strategies now, and for the opening and final round, we will talk on Friday's strategy video. So, first of all, Monaco, defending and cornering, this hasn't changed since last season. It remained the same, the track stats. So that means we have the same boosts to choose from: Movember, Cranberry, Reindeer, Downforce, Hook, Prince, Jean and Char. DRS here in this track is one of the tracks where the DRS is less effective. So if you can use another rear wing that makes your car better in cornering, let's say, go for it. DRS is not so effective here. It won't make a difference. It's better to have a more strong setup. Now, as I said, 1 pit stop here is a must. And okay, you can see that first strategy, 3 softs, 4 hards. It's not for everyone. 3 softs, probably 60 plus tire management, or less tire management, but with the use of Char, which has a lot of time, which has maximum tire management boosting, you might get it. Okay, the fastest way, 3 soft, 4 hards. Great race start because of softs. You are fast in the first stint. and 4 hards. Someone will say, okay, we're using char. Why not 4 mediums? Well, I have asked a few players, and 4 hards is 4 hards, even with high level 70 plus tire management. So 3 softs, 4 hards. If we have a driver with very low tire management, and we can't use char, we can't boost our tire management, then it's 3 medium, 4 hards, and of course the other driver to avoid stacking 4 hards, 3 medium. Don't go 4 hards, 3 softs, even if you boost with char, only if you are 100% sure that you will finish the race with tires, because from what I have seen and discussed with other players, even at higher level, at higher series, 3 softs, even with char, okay, you can push, you can do a lot of things, but you cannot finish the race with it, at least not yet. So be careful with it. 3 soft, 4 hard, not 4 hard, 3 soft, 4 hard, 3 medium. Okay, that's for Monaco. We will analyze the wet strategies on Friday, when we are going to see the opening and final round races. So, second race, Austin, and 6 laps here. Not so it's not so difficult. The tire management is not so difficult, but with low tire management drivers like Antonelli, and I'm saying like Antonelli because he is a boosted driver, but his tire management is yep, that. Probably you would need, in the lower series, you would need 3 medium, 3 hard in order to finish the race. But if you have Birman in a better level, let's say, and I'm talking about low series now, because in the higher series with medium to very good tire management, it's 3 medium, 3 medium, no brainer. You don't have to think about it. The only bad thing is that both drivers will have to do the same strategy, and we have to create a gap to avoid stacking. So, low series, be careful of your second stint. Be sure that you can do it with mediums, else 3 medium, 3 hard is okay. Now, as you can see, I'm not even suggesting 2 pit stops in Austin. Track stats, tire management, and cornering. So we will use a tire management boost. This is even better, because if we are in a marginal situation with our mediums, for the second stint I always talk about, then we might, let's say we have both downforce and char. Okay, we will use char to go 3 medium, 3 medium. To make sure that we are going to use the fastest compound. Okay, now DRS. You can see in the president's scale that the DRS effectiveness in Austin is a 4, and yeah, it's a 4. It could be a 5 also. For those of you that are playing the game for a long time, it's like Dead Fast is back again. Yeah, this is how it feels like in Austin when you use DRS. Okay. Nothing more to say for Austin. As you can see, it's very simple and only one strategy we can go. The same I can say for Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi is now 8 laps, and it's an overtaking and power unit track. The DRS again here, it's a 4, and we can see our boosts for overtaking and power unit. You can see them: Unstoppable, Dragon, Rooster, Glitch, Taurus, and Skull. It has a little of everything. If we want full speed, which is very useful here, although it's not a track stat, we can use Unstoppable and we can use Skull. If we want good race start, we can go with Rooster. And if we want some tire management because we have issues with our tires, then here we go with Taurus. So there are a lot of choices in our boosts. Although in our strategies we have only one choice: 3-3-2, and probably the mirroring strategy 2-3-3, and it's soft, medium, medium, 2-3-3, and 3-3-2, medium, medium, soft. As you can see, very difficult to go 3 laps with softs, even with Dragon. And although I say, yeah, one pit stop is faster, the only way to do one pit stop here is 4 hards, which is, it seems to be slower than the 2 pit stops. I'm not going to say forget about it, but it is slower. So yeah, there is a difference between, okay, let's go one pit stop because the pit times are huge. In Abu Dhabi, the time we lose in the pits is not that great. Okay. It will always be better to do one pit stop, of course, but going with hards here, it's a little bit a slow choice, so let's avoid it at this point, and we'll see later in the season if we change our mind or if we can make it eventually to do it for medium, if at the moment it's not possible. Okay, yeah, I said about the DRS, the boosts, and let's go to our last track for the qualifying round, which is Melbourne, and which is now 9 laps and is a race start and speed track. So you can see our boosts choice: Rainbow, Street Shark, Timeless, and Firework. DRS effectiveness, it's a 3. It's not a 4. We don't have the big straights like in China, like in Abu Dhabi, like in Austin, but still it's quite effective. It's not useless. So yeah, if you have the choice to have DRS, go for it. And I'm talking, of course, for Challenger, Contender, and Champions. In juniors, we don't have rear wings. There are no rear wings that enable DRS. So this is for Challenger, Contender, and Champions. Now, about strategies. Again here, as you can see, it's 9 laps, and in 9 lap tracks until now, we can't do anything else but go 3 equal stints, 3 stints, sometimes not equal, 3 stints, and here it's going to be for those of us that are in lower series and we have low level, less than 50, 55, 60 tire management. For sure we are going 3 medium, 3 medium, 3 medium. Now, for those players that have good tire management, Series 11 and Series 12 drivers, then the same strategy but with softs is the best, the fastest choice, and yeah, it's doable. Okay, so that was the fourth, yeah, that was the fourth track of our GP, which, let's remind ourselves, is Monaco GP, and we're going to have Button, Coulthard, Antonelli, Hustle, and Decent boosted with 10%. Okay, so that's it for this week's qualifying round strategies. I hope you found this video useful. If this is the case, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, and as I always always invite you in my Discord server. In the description of the video, in the description of all my videos, you will find my Discord server link. It's free to join, and eventually I will upload there all the strategies to have them available 24/7, and other strategy or GP and UL oriented tables, and whatever I'm sharing here in the videos, you will be able to find it there. So don't miss out. Join the Discord server, and of course there you can ask me or other players that are in the server. You can ask about whatever you want for the game, and not only. Okay, thank you so much for watching this. Of course, next video is our live stream of the qualifying round. We will be racing junior once again. We are still at this level. We will climb the series, and we will climb the levels of GPs with no hurry. We will be patient, so follow the trip and stay tuned in my channel. See you next time. See you in my live stream on Monaco qualifying round. Thank you for watching. Bye.